Hi. Wait, real? What? What? What are you saying?
I know what you're saying.
What are you saying? I really need to shave. I've got like one little hair here on the side of my face that keeps like poking the rest of my face.
How is that possible?
I don't know. It's in the folds of my smile.
Oh, I see. I just don't smile.
That's a good idea. What? 754 3FR K8G. I guess this one got deleted. Cool.
That's
Oh,
weird.
it did. It got replaced with this one.
Oh, there you go.
There's like 4 new people. What? Oh, you got rated. Nice. Raids can go anywhere from just like... Raids can be anywhere from nothing to a hello from someone you already know to like, who are all you people? And suddenly you got raided. That's how it goes.
So naturally, you told everyone who came about pen pals, right?
Oh, yes. Yeah, obviously. It's good. You gotta engage with the new people, gain their trust, and then send them a snail. Ooh, okay. Is that a sub? Is that a sub message? Hello, Germ Dove. I don't know how to parse that. Okay. It did. My activity feed got nothing. Hello, McFixit. Howdy. Spend Bezos' money. Yes, do it. Do it. At 100 followers, you wear the Wario costume. Well, then they'll either be more likely to follow or less likely. And there's no way of knowing which. Oh man.
Is Casual British?
He is. How did you guess?
I just thought I remembered having heard that at some point. I need to ask about Father Christmas and mince pie, if that's a thing. Mince pie and a drink.
We're learning a lot of things from Peppa Pig.
Well, I don't know if she did learn that from Peppa Pig. She just told us. Little Toadette just randomly told us, we need to leave Father Christmas, mince pie and a drink.
That could have been Bluey.
And I was like, excuse me?
Dinosaur. Dove, but it wasn't just the bot. It was like the Twitch activity feed says nothing. The only place I see anything. Thank you for the sub, Germ Dove. My activity feed says nothing about it.
I mean, honestly, it's a pretty good show.
It's fine, yeah.
It's no Bluey.
It's no Bluey. Let's be honest.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's fine.
Like, I've seen some major hate for it. I don't understand the hate for it. There's way worse kid shows.
Oh gosh, there sure are. Fix it. I'm not getting any. Oh wait, no, there is one. McFixit, thank you for the tier 1 sub. 16 months of this nonsense. Like the episode where the Potato Man was a capitalist pig.
There's a lot of weird Potato Man storylines.
Yeah, I don't get. He's just an ambulatory giant potato.
I think it's in a children's show, on the children's show.
But then he's actually
but he's also a real person too.
Wait,
Who's just a potato man.
McFixit, thank you for that sub. I appreciate your continued support. I saw you on the leaderboards, by the way. Like, oh no, I forgot that this is happening.
Cheer 100 high. Yes, I would like Christmas
there's
emote,
like
please.
Some new emotes available from the hype train.
Gotcha.
Hype train is is a feature in Twitch where if there's enough financial activity within a short amount of time, then everyone gets a big progress bar on their chat. No one has any strategy. Well, everyone will claim to have a strategy, but there's no way.
Cheer
There's nothing you can
300. Do we get some kind of bonus for a hype train happening?
Wait, what is that?
Be good. Be better.
I got a first time chat from Twitch.
Thanks, Twitch.
Yeah. So the hype train is if enough
Cheer 100.
people are
First you
spending
take
money
my
in your
2.99,
channel,
then you take my
Twitch puts
world
a big
record.
banner on it.
Just take everything I have left.
Hello, Al.
I'm losing everything. It's like a in-game Monopoly.
Really is.
When you know you're going bankrupt, but it just hasn't happened yet.
You're allowed to ban Twitch. Oh, what a power play. So they're running a special right now that if people spend 300 bits, which I guess equates to like twice that in dollars, then not $600, $6.
I was getting excited there.
Then they'll throw 30 cents on top of it.
There you go.
Yay. Not all bits. Okay. Right, not all bits. It's got to be, you have to lay down at least 300 bits. And then they'll throw in an extra 10%. Have a seat, Hovercat. I'm gonna go fade into the green screen here.
Thanks, Mac. Appreciate it.
At least I can still.
Nice chair. Chair. We're just gonna sit on the bike for a minute there.
Just gonna sit on the bike for 10 minutes. Call it even. I forgot that this is a thing. Oh wait, I forgot it's not plugged in because I was charging my phone.
Oh, you don't have to plug it in.
there's a
You can
limited-
ride it without it being plugged in.
No, because it doesn't resist unless it's plugged
That's
in.
okay. You don't need resistance.
I need
You just
the
need to move your
resistance.
legs.
I need it. 37 degrees.
My old car used to beep whenever it was 37 degrees outside.
Cheer 100 and I
37
get to pin my
Fahrenheit.
message so everyone
be
gets to
clear.
see it when
Oh, great.
Luigi starts reading.
Wow.
Oh, what is this mess? Now it's bike time. and
Congratulations,
Luigi hat.
everyone. We've completed level 1, apparently.
What is this mess? What am I doing?
1% of level 2.
What am I doing with all of my free time here?
Wait, why do you have to wear a Luigi hat?
Because
What's happening?
the hype train is active,
Oh,
and that's just what we've kind of landed on as
lovely. You don't have to do the voice, do you?
Wahoo! Here we go. Luigi's off on the wild fitness adventure. Ah. There's so many
Cheer 100.
This is fun.
channels
This is real
in
fun.
chat that I can't see anything that's happening. Why is everyone giving me their money? Which does not understand this capitalist world.
Get hee changed to ho ho for the holidays.
Ah.
Pretty good.
That will take me 20 minutes in Photoshop.
20 minutes in Photoshop. Who
20
has that kind of
minutes.
time?
Luigi's busy guy. Oh, they didn't start the timer. Wow.
Maybe just go 9 minutes. I think that was probably
No.
about. No.
Luigi must adhere to the letter of the law.
I don't want to talk to you right now. Because I know who's gonna answer.
Do you not enjoy my Luigi roleplay?
No, I do not.
Well, that makes two of us.
How much money does it take for you to sell out and become Luigi?
Apparently, like $5.
There you go.
Why don't you like a
So
Luigi?
sorry.
Wah.
What did you do to Dobbs Luigi?
Luigi time. Enjoy, everyone. For another 1 minute and 40 seconds.
Well, that's not too long. Cheating on Dobbs with Luigi. They're hating every minute of it.
Uppercut loves it. It's her favorite. You can tell because of the way she is right now.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Luigi's super good at Kaizo.
She is the Kaizo expert. Happy holidays.
He could be better, he just died. That's true. I mean, there might be too many things going on at once to be particularly good at video games at the moment.
Luigi is really having to split his attention.
I'm sure I could play this one. There's a couple things happening.
Forget to check out Pin Pals on Steam. Luigi approved.
He's an imposter. Maybe that's what I should have gotten you for Christmas. Just a good old pair of overalls.
I like when the dog is on the bottom of the screen because Luigi appreciates an underdog. Choo-choo. Well, chat, was it worth it? Was it worth
Hype
Give me your-
nudes.
your hard-earned money? What even is this? What even is this monster? Oh, it's ramen.
I mean, when can you not use that emote? That's the question.
What
Just
does it represent?
so usable.
Expect to see it all the time. Nudes. Great and cool.
We all know for everyone's next year's like end of year Twitch thing, which one's gonna be their top emote of the year.
That's right. Oh. So, what in the world was going on with the snail business today?
I've been perplexed by the snail thing.
I saw the message that Dupu had sent.
Sorry for making you yawn. Very sleepy.
I saw the message that Dupu had sent, presumably to GQ through Discord,
Threatening you.
or to Al, to someone with the ominous text, "If you don't tell him, I will." But here's the thing. I had also sent some messages based on some information I had received.
Mm-hmm. Did you
Because-
also say if you don't tell him I will?
No. I didn't send it to Turtle. I mean, I didn't send it to to Al or whoever we think did it. I sent it directly to Turtle saying, I have some information. I'm pretty sure I know who it is. Do you actually, if this is just for the bit, you can ignore this message and pretend you never saw it, and I'll just walk away. But if you really want to know
This
what
is
I
actually
know,
bothering you.
then I will explain it to you. You know what, Parn? I might check that out, actually, after this level is done. Don't let me forget. This is not officially a viewer level stream, but I might play some levels here and there. So, what I received. Do you guys remember 21st night, November? It wasn't that long ago. There we go. That and then that. Oh, see, you gotta get stuck. You're supposed to get stuck in there. Oh, I probably would want to check that out. I can probably jump in from my recent play for that. So what happened was, I got a message. At one point when Turtle was streaming, I got a very ominous message from GQ. And it just said, all it said was, tell him Anif sent it. And I was like, haha, what a funny bit, but also, I don't know if I want to get involved in this. And so, I just sent the message to Turtle in his chat. Anif sent it. While everyone was arguing about who sent it. And that was that. Simple. But then, Turtle re-examined. Oh, and you spin out. That's cool. That makes sense. Aniv was listed as the sender in the gift receipt that Turtle received. The package that Turtle received said from Aniv on the gift receipt. And as soon as I saw that image, I knew, okay, it's GQ. I mean, I already knew it was GQ, but now I know that it's GQ. However, after I mentioned on stream that I have some circumstantial evidence, GQ deleted the DM. Just completely erased it. Oh, get ejected. Oh yeah, I mean it was Al, of course. We all know. Don't worry, we know.
That is why screenshots are important.
Apparently.
Yeah, so like everyone does actually know now, right?
I mean, I assume so. So what's happening? Turtle received a package in the mail containing nothing but a snail figurine. And, as was later discovered, a gift receipt saying from Aniv. And if you aren't keeping up with the greater Dobbs Works community lore, Turtle has a vendetta against snails because they're muscling in on his territory. Did you catch that?
I get it.
Did you catch that? Of, shelled, sneaking water creatures. What is that? Man, I don't know.
Great question.
Great question. Nope. Goose all along. So, I don't know what happened that convinced Turtle of who it actually was. Like, based on the message that Dubu sent, I'm assuming that GQ said something, but I never saw it happen.
The VOD cleared nothing up.
Basically. Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's what
cool.
happened. Someone
cool.
sent him a snail. A stuffed snail, just to be clear, not like a live snail, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, not a live snail.
Yeah, Turtle actually streamed for like 3 minutes just to announce I should have known. I should have known who it was as soon as... In fact, I did know who it was, and he just went on and on for 3 minutes, and that was the video. That was the
But he
vlog.
didn't say who it was.
He didn't say how he knew or anything, so it really cleared nothing up.
So he may or may not know who it was.
It's all very mysterious.
He said, I'll make you pay this like 5 times or something.
Okay.
Someone.
We're gonna keep this charade up for a while. I do like how that lines up so well. Oh, too much point. Alright, done that. Oh. Speaking of Turtle going, uh-oh, did he just go live? I saved that.
Why would anybody lie about it?
Oh, you probably just stand there, jump out, jump back on, and then you're probably golden. That's
Thing
the
is,
end of it.
there's only one person in this group who ever spends money on pranks.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Like-
Like everyone's like, "Oh, who did it?" And I'm like, "Who does anything out of this group? Who would do anything?"
I mean, Turtle's the only other person who's ever spent any kind of money on anything related to this friend group or to streaming.
Like that's a lot. That's a lot to lay down on the bit. Like who got a stuffed spider turkey hybrid plushie made?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I've done some goofy stuff.
Yeah, but none of it
Like,
cost any money.
none of
was
it
like,
required me
it
to
just
take-
spent your time.
I never had to take a trip to the post office.
Yeah. Yeah, you've
That just shows how little I value my time.
you do a podcast. You do an entire podcast.
I do a yearly podcast as a bit
Mm-hmm.
for nothing other than it's a dumb joke that we keep up.
You bought a copy of Green Day Rock Band that one time. You know what? Great point.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Dobbs will spend money on like,
Don't hold.
you know, setting up a Steam store for a video game he made, but he does not spend money on pranks.
Actually, speaking of Green Day Rock Band, or others, well, okay, not Green Day at all, but I believe I'm owed a musical at some point. Oh, that was weird.
Musical, huh?
An entire musical. I've held up my end of the bargain. I've done my waiting. 3 years of it. Surely it hasn't been 3 years. It might have been 3 years.
Could have been 3 years. You didn't think anyone at all would crack the case.
It was Al. We figured it out. I don't know if Parn is still here, who just like had a viewer level ready to go, and then
came into all this.
came into this mess while patiently waiting for a viewer level. It's still in the back of my mind. Don't worry. Thank you for your patience if you're still here. Yeah, we're excellent puzzle solvers. You should have known that from Tunic. Tunic.
That was mostly just you and Al.
Germ was in there too.
That's true. Germ was actually. Yeah, it was
And
kind of you three
Theron,
most of the time.
I
Yeah,
think,
Theron
if I
was there.
remember.
I think that's right. Yeah, you had a little,
Okay,
a
that
small
is-
group of people. Yeah, that's right.
What
I remember.
a fun time that was.
We were really puzzling things out.
And then Dooku completely missed the boat and went off and did it on his own. He missed such an adventure by having his own adventure.
Yeah.
The fool. Oh, that's... What is that noise?
I don't know. It's not raining, is it?
The computer. It's
The
definitely
heater?
an outside noise. I think there's like a squirrel on the gutter or something.
Maybe something like that. Wait, did you lock that up?
Let me double check. There we go.
Thank you. Okay, it's done now. Whatever it was.
I scared it away. That same sound has happened before, and I was like, what is that? And as soon as I got up to check on it, it stopped. Very annoying.
It's very annoying.
Anyway, what were we talking about?
I don't know.
Tunic.
Oh yeah, Tunic.
Tunic.
It seemed like you really enjoyed that one.
Man, I sure did. I can never go back again.
Yeah, it is one of those you've experienced it once and it will never be the same again.
Yeah, like it was
type of
wonderful.
games.
It was a wonderful game, but it was like the exciting unknowingness was the part I really enjoyed. The fact that I just did not know what was happening. It wasn't like a plot thing. It was like, okay,
It's like just
there's I guarantee.
reading a really amazing book for the first time.
Yeah. There's got to be a Kaizo there at the very end.
You made it.
I made it. Oh, thanks so much for the comfy chair. Yeah, what a good game that was. All right, I gotta check to see, is there or is there not a Kaizo there? I guess there might not be. Let's see, pull up the viewer. Let's find out if there's a Kaizo there. Oh, what a missed opportunity. No Kaizo at the end on the far right. It feels like there should be because there's so much room there. I know. That was something, and it kept doing it. It's like I feel like we actually brought up like, oh man, they keep pulling this move. I bet there's some other move. I better try all the buttons. Nope, nothing. And then it was like, oh snap, there is something else we can do. All right, let me scroll up a bit. Find Parn's level. Okay. W1B6 CBG Kaizo Light Goomba jump high, Gloomba low jump. All right. Well, we'll check that out then. Yeah, it was such a good game. Oh my gosh. So good. If anybody who doesn't know what game we're talking about, Tunic is... I'm gonna call it vaguely a Souls-like. A Zelda-y Souls-like. It is very much a Zelda-inspired game. Okay. I guess this will make more sense on the next time through. All right, so now we're flipped. Oh wow! I was not prepared. The basic premise is that it's like Zelda, except they don't really tell you how to play. They just give you. I think that was the play, or there's a Goomba down there, so I don't know. They give you bits and pieces of the instruction book as like a key item, and you're supposed to use that to figure out how you're supposed to be playing. Oh, that's not where we go. That's not where we go. Yeah, it's never fully explained because it's all written in this fake language. And it's meant to evoke the feeling of being a kid and playing a game. Oh, that's gonna catch. Boy, the second route really, I guess because there's all these extra track pieces, so you can't read it as quickly. Yeah, it's meant to evoke the feeling of being a kid and playing some borrowed game, and you're like slowly figuring out how to play it. Okay, so now we can go in here. All right, so now we're on the second pass of the underground. But now things are going to be very different. Ah, now these are in place. Nice. So you definitely got the full experience. But like, I remember playing video games before I really could read or had reading comprehension. And all you could do is just kind of like mess around with the controller and figure out what you're supposed to do. Like, a lot of the games that I had growing up, I had no idea how to play them. I just had this big box of hand-me-down cartridges. I don't even know where my parents got it. And I was just like, all right, put one in. Let's see it. Let's see if I can figure out how to play it. And most of them didn't have instruction books. Welcome in, Rands. Yeah, it was such a good experience. Because it really evoked that feeling of, I'm just figuring, I'm gonna play it anyway, even though the queue is closed. Don't worry about it. I'm just evoking that feeling of not knowing what you're doing and just exploring this world. It was so good. It's like, usually in a video game, you don't want to be confused. You want to know what is expected of you. And in this game, they piece out bits of information as you go on something as simple as, how do I play? Minute 27. Okay, that's not bad. Could be worse. I would rather be jumping. I don't know what that guy's doing there. Oh man, I'm not gonna enjoy this level. Yeah, that was a nice extra. Is that there was actually a sort of plot going on that you were slowly learning about, and it was very dark, given the otherwise very cheery exterior that the game was presenting. I love hidden undertones. Ooh, jeez. That's gonna be a tough one, huh? Maybe I can get him to break down. I hate that this has no checkpoint. This is a long level for no checkpoint. I get that with clear conditions, there's nothing you can really do about that, though. That's why, as a general rule, I do not like clear condition levels. That feels less than fair. I don't know. I don't know about that. Ugh, clear conditions. It's like, I get it, but I really wish there was some way to incorporate checkpoints with clear conditions. Like Skip Squeaks. Skip Squeaks jump when you jump, so you can do jump detection with Skip Squeaks. And then just have a mechanism that triggers when you jump that locks you out of whatever. One, two, three. Yeah, fine, whatever. Ah, tunic. Ah, the tunic. Celebrated for its enigmaticism. Turn it into a noun, but not enigma. How do you do that? Exactly, Al. You get what I'm going for. Do it the Dabble World's way. Build a mechanism to detect jumps. Don't use the... Now, there is a weakness in that that's only available in 3D World. You can really only build jump detectors in 3D World, but this is 3D World, so it's viable. There we go. What is this? I can't go up there until I'm done. Oh, jeez. Oh, this is gonna be so awful. Oh, this feels very likely to mess things up for me. Okay. Great, cool. Great, super cool. This level is... I'm not having a great time. It's clear conditions. I feel like every time I play a clear condition level, I just rant about the presence of clear conditions in this game. In of themselves, clear conditions are fine, but the fact that they take away the ability to use checkpoints makes them terrible. Because then you have this situation that this level has unfortunately found itself in, which is the tiniest mistake means that you lose the entire progress of the entire level. Not great. Not great from a gameplay perspective. I can only assume I need the red coins. Okay, we're a minute into the level. And I gotta be really careful on that cloud, because it can just break the level. Come on. Cool. Why is that there? Why is that there, though? Ah, I see. Cool. Great. Cool. Love it. Now what? It's like, as a traditional level, it would be fine, except that a lot of the required movement is like slightly tight in some spots. Specifically, wait for it. Right where I'm centering right here with a Fire Bro. That Fire Bro segment is like, I had to hold down coming out of the pipe, and even then sometimes the Koopa car would be right on top of me. So like for a traditional level, it's actually, hang on. What was up there? For a traditional level, it feels like it's too unforgiving. For a Kaizo level, I don't feel like it's Kaizo enough. All right, I want to see what's up here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Here. Nothing. There's nothing of interest here, which I mean makes sense. That's a lose area. And there's nothing here. Boy, I thought it looked like there was something. Turns out, no. Well, there you go. There's nothing of note. You sure? What am I seeing? I guess that's it. Yeah, there is nothing up there. And that's just the exit door from that. There you go. Ta-da! Alright, what else we got here? Anything? Oh, I have a dumb idea. Oh, okay, never mind, not yet. We might do a dumb idea later. We'll see. Just keep in the back of our mind that I have a dumb idea. As usual. Actually, speaking of dumb ideas, GQ made a throwaway joke about how I portmanteaued Snail Saga into Snailiga and made it sound like a Final Fantasy spell, and now I really, really want to do like a dumb little mock-up. Take NES Final Fantasy or something, or Final Fantasy 3 or 4, whichever number it was, and like make a fake animation of a Snailaga spell being selected, and then a big snail image flashing on the screen, and in typical NES Final Fantasy fashion. Final Fantasy 2 US. That's the one I'm thinking of. 4 in Japan. Wow, this looks great. It's not even that long. Let's detailed search. Did I see a level said Happy Halloween? Unity. Ugh, Unity. Don't get me started on Unity. Although now I am having to think about... That looks alright. Oh, good old sauce powder. Streamer, play my Wevel. Hello, Short. I will play your Wevel. If you have a Wevel. Oh, that's what... I was expecting something to come out of the green pipe. Foolish of me. Oh. I'm starting to have to think about modding, making pen pals moddable. Boy, that comes out at a weird time. I don't like that. I'm gonna wait there. There we go. Oh, maybe I need to jump midair. I don't know. Yeah, I guess so. That's a very uncomfortable jump. I don't like jumping off a spring like that. Don't make me do that. Come on. I like that. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Cool. Oh no! Spin! Because I've seen where some people want to basically replace the game art with their own round animal set. And that's probably doable. I just got to think about implementation. How am I going to do it? Did a little bit of research on how you can do more in-depth. Oh, that's an interesting maneuver. I like that. More in-depth modding can be done if you set it up properly in Unity. That basically would allow people to build out their own entire scenes, which that's interesting. Because then if I set up a decent enough tutorial, people could build their own pin pal levels. But then I'd probably have to look into like, oh well, how are we gonna share levels and et cetera, and that's not gonna happen. Cool. That is a cool little bouncing upward through the snowball trick. I like that. Hold right. Okay, this should just happen, right? Oh wow. Okay, that's not too bad. It's a little blind, but you've got enough time to see what's coming. And there's probably gonna be one final troll because Sauce may not be able to help himself. Dang it. Bad jump. Ba-ba-ba-ba-dum. Whoops. But yeah, I was thinking I could do something like just have a set of template animals or template circles in a zip file or something that ships with the game. And then just let you basically copy the zip, edit the images, zip it back up, and then I guess maybe like have an options thing. Like something in options to enable that, enable the custom. Okay, yeah, if you hold, you've got plenty of time. If you don't, you have a small window. All right, get ready for some final troll here. Okay, we're good. We're good. Good level, good level. Short, do you have any levels? This looks all right. I know Dupu does. I can probably look up Dupu's levels because I store the levels that I get into a SQL table because of course I do. Because you never know when you want to query the levels you've received, you know, and run some analytics on it. Okay, so far indicators are on point. Woo. Very nice. Good indication. Everything seems to flow pretty well. Good post-pipe checkpoint. That's what you want to see. Yeah, yeah, good. Oh, I didn't J indicator out like I should have. That's on me. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna go the route of actually, okay, here, then here again, then here, then here again, then here, then here. Good. I'm probably not gonna go the route of actually setting up fully moddable levels. Oh, I should have gone over to see if there's a hidden block over there. Because honestly, that's just too much work for something I don't think anyone would actually use. Like, if the game happens to blow up for some reason. I mean, honestly, we've done decent on sales, especially after Mr. Dupu's hard sale today. I think we wound up with 3 additional copies being sold. He's a born salesman. Jamps in the sky. Boom, 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 boom. Good news. Casey cowed. Ooh, that one's a tricky jump. Maybe tricky is the wrong word, but... Don't applaud me for that. Uh-oh. That was supposed to be one motion. One smooth motion. Yeah, going up 6 tiles on a falling platform is scarier than 5 static. Okay. Oh! I overshot. I didn't know exactly what was going to come out of there. I should have been able to guess, though. Beautiful. Incredible. Oh, I need to try that auto level too. The Kamek auto level. We had a long discussion on Monday about a long rambling monologue is more accurate about the nature of Mario Maker RNG. Okay, where did I die? Here. This one. Yay. It's fun to make up to a certain point. Then it got not so fun. Lovely. All right, so we want to go to profile. Uploaded. Oh, Casey Horst. Hold up and B. I bet. So the normal meta for speedrunning auto levels is very interesting. But I guess it gets completely broken. Oh, here's something. McFixit, did you find that, like, I noticed you're using question mark blocks a lot for Kamek's targets. Is that just for visual difference? Or is there actually something different about how the magic interacts with turn blocks versus other blocks? Like that turn block there, for instance. Okay, gotcha. I'm totally on board with that. They are revealed. This is so goofy. Also, weirdly notable that the magic goes through spikes. Oh, this is really good. Like, auto levels are their own thing. It's so good. Incredible. Now, how do you win slightly faster? So here's a question. Does the RNG reset upon entering the pipe? 'Cause if so... Oh, you... Can Magic Koopa stand on Firebar? Oh, that's really weird. So, it really boggles me that the magic can go through spike blocks like that. I don't get it. I do not get it. So right here, say that I just grabbed the cloud and just hightailed it to the right. Like maybe. Maybe. Okay, let me give that a go. I just tried like spin jumping at the end to see if I could like somehow. Whoops, that's not up and B. Well, I mean it is, but it's too late. Let's try something. Let's try something silly here. Of course, we gotta wait a while to try something silly. Which is probably a lot of the difficulty in, Alright. Second section, in speedrunning an auto run level, where RNG is a primary mechanism. There's a track there. I don't know if that's used for anything. I didn't see anything on it. But I may not have been paying attention enough. Alright, so my plan is, now that I'm mushroomed up, I want that cloud. Oh. No, I need the power up. I need a power up, which I can get. Because I've already got one right before I interact with that guy. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm also wondering if the RNG kind of can reset, if that makes sense. Like, what am I trying to say? So say you get off pattern by entering in some kind of input. How much work would it take to get back on the right pattern, I guess? Like, is that just it's never happening, or is that well, yeah, you just, just tap the right set of buttons and you're good. All right, so that's the one. Okay, so this is now my power up. Oh, that was it. Probably just in how I would expect RNG to be implemented, just by just using a freaking RNG function, but who knows, honestly. I would expect it just to be seeded random numbers, and the seed changes whenever you push in an input. All right, here we go. So we're gonna try and do it with the shell, because that'll give us the most amount of cloud. It's like it's probably possible to get it here. Okay, let's, oh no, oh no, oh. Okay, up in B. What do we get? What do we get? We're too slow. It's doable. All right, we've learned something. I took too long, but all right. What if I grab what if I do it with the mushroom? So that's right as the guy spawns. Noteworthy. All right. That is really strange. Like, what? It really makes you wonder, like, what is going on under the hood in this game? All right, here we go. Getting close. All right, right here. Dang it. We can surf with the. Oh. What were we at? 2:30. So that's. Oh dang it! We wouldn't have had enough time then. Oh man! Wow. Crud. All right, this is probably the last attempt I'm gonna make, because it just takes a long time to get there. Proof of concept came back good, that it should be doable. You can do things to get in faster, but ooh, yeah. What a guy. How much, by how much? That's the question. Because it's like, right here, it's like, you need the mushroom, so you better be getting the right RNG. And here, yeah, once again, you kind of need the mushroom. 17 milliseconds. Okay. What am I doing? That's not what I meant to do. What if you just go absolutely crazy? And just go for it. It's almost impossible, right? They're gone. Oh, geez. Okay, I've made an error. Ah! All right, well, not getting through that. That's not happening. Mantis, hello. No, it's actually not. You're right. Yeah, you could probably get in that pipe somehow a little quicker. Very suspicious. Oh, I'm gonna take a look at this one. Oh, you can't just jump in. Oh, well then. I have a commanding world record in pin pals. That in the cloud. Oh, it's commanding now. Hundreds of points ahead. I do actually. I have cleared all levels in Team Fantastic still. I've been keeping up with them. Ugh, awful. I'm afraid not. I feel like it does, if you are going for like all clears, it disincentivizes creating levels, which is not great. Garbage games. I mean, if you're getting garbage, that means you're doing pretty good. But don't. That's where it gets tricky. I'm not getting garbage. That is a problem then. Ah, see, then I have to wait there. Yeah. I mean, that means you beat the level without checkpoints for one thing. That's got to be worth something. Ow, keep me in the loop. What's going on in Turtle's channel? I saw Casey got a horse. But I need the juicy details. I need Snailgate updates. No, I shouldn't go for that. When does it ever? Good point. Snailgate. I gotta know all the juicy all the fun's over. Aw. Drop a ton of horses. That's what you gotta do. Okay, don't go for it. Oh, jeez. Yeah, getting around that part is, I really need to be on the opposite side. So normally I go up now, but instead let's go up now. Yeah. Oh, see when they're polar opposites, that's awful. The lies, yeah, because we know you sent the snail, of course. Yeah, I want to go when they're kind of heading towards the top. Yeah, of course, of course. Too early, too early. Al, did you see the new level concept? I don't know how to theme it exactly, except for maybe Funhouse Mirror or something like that. But it's, yeah, it's surprisingly playable. So everything gets scaled based on the center position of each object. So if something is in the dead center, then it will be half size. If it is on the opposite side, if it's on the side, it's about 1.5 of its normal size. And then it's just linear from there. And so the result is if something is rolling across, then you will see it, you know, go down and then back up towards the side. And so you can get really strategic by trying to keep your larger animals in the middle. And your junk on the side is not as great because suddenly junk on the side starts taking up a lot of room. Hey, Ice Spice, if you got a level code, you can just throw it in chat, and I'll hop into it here in a bit. I'm not doing official viewer levels, but oh man, almost got under that. But I will totally play what you got. Yeah, I kind of feel like anytime I'm doing an update to the game that adds any new features, I need to include at least a level alongside the actual feature. Oh yeah, there's an idea. Don't worry, I'm gonna play it, Ice Spice. Just here in just a bit. Unless it's a troll level. And then I still might play it. Who knows? I want to change my parody here. There we go. That's what I want. Oh, that was probably the highest I've gotten in that. Da-da-da. joke so awful that people in other streams are looking on in horror. No luck, Cover Cat.
Doing so
Oh no.
to take third.
You did take third?
I did take third.
Who's in second? Al. Perfect. Hey, Dupu. I have some news. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. There we go. Hovercat took third. She's on the podium. Rigged. Rigged.
Would have gotten those two donkeys to meet.
Hmm.
Then I would have gotten double points.
Man, the man puts on a 6-hour commercial for my game, and this is how we repay him. This level is like super cursed. Like, wow. All right. Ice Spice, you still here? The Dobbs Direct. Oh man, what a time. What a time to be alive. Speaking of going to great lengths for dumb jokes. Yeah. Dubbed over my own voice with my voice. So you can get into a rhythm. You can get into a rhythm at the start, and then it all goes wrong. I just really enjoyed the moment where it's like it shows the level editor in the animation, and then everyone in his chat is like, haha, look, Dobbs Maker. And then it's like, wait, is that what what? Man, I feel like I almost spent as long on that as I did on the, oh, thank you, Al. I spent almost as long on that as I did on the game. I mean, not really, but kind of. Too high. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Like, I feel like I spent a significant amount of time, like a few weeks, just on learning video editing and putting together all of these. I actually put together, well, from existing resources, existing games that I'd already finished. I did some asset swaps to build out all these other games to announce. I updated my Ludum Dare entry from like 2015 or something, just to have more games to present. Such fun. Did an entire like 2-minute animation. I'm not an animator, but now I am. Do 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 do. Oh man, the way I figure it, I'm gonna have to learn a few new things for some of the upcoming projects. I need to get back into learning Blender. Yes, clip turtle watching the clip of me, and then I'll play that clip on my stream. Perfect. This is the kind of night that we're gonna have. I learned a little bit of Blender. What did I learn Blender for? 3D printing, I guess. When I got a 3D printer to play around with, like a really cheap entry-level one. It was not quality by any means. But I did learn a little bit of Blender for that. And I think that's all I did with it. So I think I could figure it out again if I want to do modeling for an actual game, which we gotta make the jump. Every game that I'm putting out is some kind of learning jump. I don't think technically Pen Pals was not my first Unity project because I started out learning like maybe a year ago with the illustrious Ball Catcher Pro project, which I hacked out during a stream in like an hour and a half. It had exactly a title screen and a level. And gosh, people really played that a lot for what it was. I guess this project was more about making a like full game in Unity, not just like a how does Unity work? What is this? Because I made that one after watching a ton of tutorials on the basics, and I had a decent feel for it of okay, here's what you do. And so I had an idea in my head about a very simple idea of like, all right, here's some physics simulation, basically Plinko. But something I didn't learn, and didn't learn in Pen Pals either, is all the stuff that goes along with actual 3D games. Lighting, materials, models, rigging, animation, all that stuff. If I'm gonna do a for realsies 3D game, all that stuff has to be learned. Now, the game in mind is still like something along the lines of Thousand Year Door, an RPG. With basic, pretty simple graphics. However, in a 3D world, and that is going to need modeling and texturing and materials and lighting and UV maps and all this other fun stuff. I shouldn't try to make that, but it's like it's such a possibility. There I go again, getting greedy. No, I don't want to jump from the left, because then I wind up on the wrong side. It's like, I mean, I'm obviously jumping on the left and the right, but still, it's hard for me to keep track of what's going on here. I feel like I'm backwards. I feel like I'm backwards there. Ooh, is Turtle getting accosted by a bitter former level submitter? There I go again. There we go. There we go. On the right. Dang it. Beautiful. I don't know if we're ever going to beat this level, but it's weirdly... I weirdly enjoy it. I shouldn't. Like, look at it. It is very form over function. I mean, function over form. Too early. It's not often that I have the opportunity to beat a leech level. So, however unlikely it is, I feel like I have to make some decent attempts on it. I'm on the wrong side. All right. Nope. That's a no. There we go. Okay. So now we're at the fun time part of the level. I gotta get better at delaying. If I can just sit in there and idle for a while. then it makes it actually doable. Because then I can just sit and wait for the opportunity. I think he said, how many did he say there were? 29? Something ridiculous. Oh, dang it. If I had done a bigger jump on the third one, I would have been fine. Awkward spots there. You'd think I would have a better approach by now for that first section, but no. I'm looking. Awful. Bum, bum, bum. Hang on, I gotta do something dumb. There we go. They'll never know it was me. Ah! I'm picking up. What? Do it, Hal. Yes. Perfect. Perfect. Now we've muddied the waters enough. It was Al. Oh my gosh. Oh, nope, we're on the wrong side. Can't do it that way. Can't cut through that path. Oh boy. That would have been a good one. There. There. Nah, too low. No, GQ, I didn't. So we're doing big jumps off the left wall, but we'd really rather be doing them off the right wall. Oh, see, this is awful. Yeah, right. That pattern right there is awful. Hi, GQ. Bring it on. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Magnifying glass tilted left, magnifying glass tilted right, magnifying glass tilted left, magnifying glass tilted right, magnifying glass tilted left, magnifying glass tilted right, magnifying glass
appreciate that,
tilted left,
GQ.
magnifying glass tilted right, magnifying glass tilted left, 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 magnifying
Ow, was that you.
tilted
Did
right.
you do that?
Magnifying glass tilted left. Magnifying glass tilted right. Magnifying glass tilted left. Magnifying glass tilted right. Magnifying glass tilted left. Magnifying glass tilted right.
Because you
Magnifying
see.
glass tilted left. Magnifying glass tilted right. Magnifying 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 glass tilted left. Magnifying glass tilted
I could've
right.
slipped down
Magnifying
one.
glass tilted left. Magnifying glass tilted right. Magnifying glass tilted left. Magnifying glass tilted right.
You're absolutely
Magnifying
right.
glass tilted left. Magnifying glass tilted right. Magnifying 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 glass tilted left. Magnifying
Imagine
glass
if I get
tilted
the
right.
clear for
Magnifying
this
glass
level
tilted
like
left.
this.
Magnifying glass tilted right. Magnifying glass tilted
Why does
left.
she get
Magnifying
southern at
glass
the end?
tilted right.
She gets southern on some of them. Magnifying glass tilted right. Okay. Had to dip back one. It's all right. Dang it. Well, that's how you know that I'm not germed of. I would just leave it in the video and not clear it. I would just upload a video of me not clearing a level with TTS spam going on. I was up there. That's where it gets hard. You break into the first part and it's like, okay, now everything's... What if I... no, surely not. Nope. I got greedy. I got greedy. I got so greedy. I was up there. I was past the break point there. So I showed you guys the picture of what's at the top of this tower. It is in fact some one-ways and a bunch of red coins on that right chute and a checkpoint at the top. But it looks like that's all completely unnecessary and is more of a fake out. Oh, I had a bit of a pattern going. A bit of a pattern going. So if you get to the top, you are done. You don't have to go up 5 or 6 times as the red coin indicator would indicate. Got greedy. I don't remember what my record was. Maybe 9 saws cleared. You know, less than a third. Bless you. All right, 1 saw. First saw is the easiest. 2 saws. 3 saws. 4 saws. Then we get the pattern break. That's when it all goes downhill. 4 to 5 is hard because they're off by a half a cycle. But then 5 to 6 is hard because they're off by a full cycle. Or let's say a quarter cycle and a half cycle instead. That might be clearer. One saw. Dead. Dead. Two. Dumb. Off pattern. I mean, it would be nice to be able to improvise a bit more on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ugh. 6 is one of the hardest ones, I think. 5 is hard and 6 is very hard. 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. Dang it. Really searching for that that entryway. 1. Too early. Greed. Misplay. Not even greed. That was just bad. One. Dead. This is my Everest. Maybe I should just wait an extra cycle or something on that. Two, 3, 4, 5. Just can't get that second horse. That second horse is killer. Third horse is not bad, but second horse, ugh. Okay, I feel good about that. 2, 3, 4. Okay, I've got a pattern figured out. To get past 5 at least. Not for 6, but to get to number 6, what we should do is wait right here. And then go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's much cleaner. So just line up right here. And then as soon as the opportunity's open, then misinput the wall jump. Well, looks like things did not go well for Turtle there. What is that ending? How did he end like that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we can get 5 consistent. One, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I did a weak jump. 1, 2, 3. All right, here's the one to pay attention to. 4, 5, 6. Oh, 7. Hey, not bad, not bad. That might be a PB for the night. Bad timing. Oh, you know what? If I let people mod the animals into different circles, I got to do the background as well, probably. Whoops. What did I do to this? How did I make this cycle do that? Huh. Awful. Well, I cleared one. Oh, well, nice. Two, 3, 4, 5. I'm just waiting for it to line up properly. Snailaga. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh. PB. PB for the night. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Getting a pattern. I'm getting a pattern. If I go kind of fast, it starts to line up, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That almost seems to line up. It's like if I start going really fast, like first frame wall jumps, then maybe. Perfect. To be continued. Dun dun dun. All right, 1 saw, 2 saws, 3 saws, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 consistent. Ooh. Just when the cycles get all screwy. Turtle. Welcome. I hear the snail saga. Yes, I am Snailicus. I feel like no one in our generation has actually seen that movie. but we've all seen enough media that quotes it that it doesn't matter. 3, 4, 5. We're all just referencing references. What an analogy for culture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dang it, I slid back down one. I got clipped watching your clips, so yes. Dot, dot, dot. Beautiful wall jump right there on my part. Two, 3. Bad. I didn't twirl. I didn't twirl at all. One, 2. Man, I was hitting 7 and 8 pretty consistently a moment ago. What went wrong? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I get greedy on that one. So my strategy right now is 4 are normal. 5th one, I do a hop, hop, hop really fast. First frame wall jump if possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But then it all breaks down. How are the pin pals, Turtle? I really just don't know what to do on my timing after that. I saw there was a horse at least once. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I probably could have saved that with like a ground pound cancel or something. Should I be using ground pound cancels? Did you pin? Did you pin? Two, 3, 4, 5. I really wanted to get up there. Apparently, the last saw is closer. Like, there's a smaller gap, which is gonna really, really throw a wrench into things. What am I doing? Four, 5. If I can do that faster, then I could make it in that cycle. Hop, 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 big jump, hop, 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 big jump. And that could just be the pattern once we get to that part of the level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I can get to that part of the level. Doom, doom, doom. One, 2, 3. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I screwed the pattern up really early on. Boom, boom, boom. Wait a second. Okay, just checking. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. Dun 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 dun. Wonderful. I never noticed in New Soup with a ground pound. Excuse me. With a ground pound, you get these little star particles that pop out of the ground, in addition to the dust cloud. And they're slightly green, which makes me think that they'd be slightly red for Mario. 6. Oh, shouldn't have gone for it. Here we go again, and exactly 5 little star particles fluttering around. So kind of yellow, maybe? Maybe they're yellow, and I'm just ascribing greenness to them for no good reason, except for Luigi. 1, 2, 3. Hello, Thunder. 4. Dang it. Doing all right, doing all right. If you've got a level, I'll be happy to play it. The queue is not officially open, but I'm looking for an excuse to stop grinding this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dang it. Get me out of here. Oh, there's 29 of them, apparently. How long did... 2 minutes. 2 minutes is what Leech did it in. I don't know if you've ever played levels by Leech before, but he has a style. Strike. I will play your level as long as we got time tonight. It's not officially a viewer level stream, but if you're still around after Thunder's level. Toad's Magnificent Forest. Collect all 4 pink coins scattered around this ancient forest. There's Toad. It's going all right. It's going all right. It's look at this. All right. We have an infant checkpoint. Interesting. Okay. So something to note here. So I see the reason. So those are exit pipes. So right here, we're using, I assume we're using the 50 coin so that you can remember which door you've been in. However, once you die, dang it, my controller just decided it was gonna hold right forever. Once you die, those get reset. Red coins, however, do not. I'm assuming the red coins are going to be at the end of each of these sections. Ah, yes. There we go. Simply don't die. Dupu. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Z. Well, now I have to start over. Barely died at all. That's a, you know what? That is a great point. You're absolutely right, Dupu. You barely died at all. I'm gonna key death just to drive home the point about the importance of preventing key death checks or key deaths. Okay, that's free. Super free. How would you key to? Oh. Okay, so there's a brief window at the end of each section where you could grab the red coin and then die. But also, if you were really dumb, if you were, I'm gonna do this in one life, just because that's the kind of person I am right now. If you were really dumb, you would go back in this pipe, and whoops, now you have to clear a section again. Don't screw up. Okay, so I guess just hit the spike ball. I mean, basically, it's that dumb grinder level from Leech. It's just got me in the mood to play the exact same level over and over until I get it perfect. That's true. I too have made a repeating checkpoint level with multiple hard Kaizo sections, and ooh, how many red coins did I get in that Leech level? 0. Luckily, they aren't required in the traditional sense. So I had Tuesday off of work because I've got some holiday time. Okay, don't go that early. Some holiday time built up, and little Toadette has school on Tuesday and Thursday, so it was the perfect opportunity to just have a day with no responsibilities to just chill out. And guess what? She got sick. She woke up sniffling, no fever, but to the point that as she spoke, if anyone heard her, they would have been like, why are you sending your child to school like this? My voice sounds funny, Dad. Dad, look, my voice sounds funny. Dad. I don't know why she turned into Bobby Hill. It's just something she does every once in a while. My voice has turned to silly. That's how she phrased it. Oh, right, because it's a reclaim. You don't get a big jump on that. My voice has turned to silly. My voice has turned to silly. Dad. Whoa. Ooh, that's a bit of a jump. I tell you what. Oh yeah, that's a jump right there. Oh, I should be waiting quite a. Ooh, well, no, I get one opportunity on that jump. Oh my voice is turned to silly. If you catch my meaning. Okay, wait until it's. Oh, that's a mean red coin. You don't see that red coin in time. You don't get to see that red coin in time. Which accent would you like? Which of the 5 voices?
Hello, my voice is turned to silly.
Huh. Did you guys know that Brian Blessed is a voice actor on Peppa Pig? A recurring one? He's Grampy Rabbit. I don't know. I don't know when. I need to figure out a time for that. Peppa Blitz. I need to figure out a day to do a Christmas music stream for everybody. Whoop! Don't go back in the pipe. I forgot to key death. So. There we go. I could do weekend or weekday, depending on what's available. What we can pencil into our schedules. All right, let me scroll back up a bit. We had one more code here. From Strike Zero. Dang it. What did I do wrong here? Oh. Don't know how I managed to do that. What? Just realized I have the world record on this level, but I've never gotten to watch your stream. All right, cool. What? I have no memory of this stage. What is this? Did I do this during a shoujo stream, maybe? What is this? I bet long ago I used to watch shoujo, not like regularly, but just kind of occasionally lurk. And I think I probably saw her playing this and was like, I want to play this level. Hang on. Gaming? Oh, that's... Alright. How's that for some gaming, huh? P-jump levels. Dupu loves when I play P-jump levels. What a weird coincidence. Like you come into somebody's stream and you bring them a level to play that you've never been in their chat before, and they've already beaten your level and have world record on it. Oh, that's bad. Dupu, please rephrase that. Consider this one of your hardest levels. Well, I just so happen to be a world record holder on... No, I vaguely remember doing this. Oh, you gotta get a first frame on that one. Well, inexperienced. Okay. You just can't go around telling people you were a baby creator. They'll make assumptions. There we go. Woo! Checkpoint. Okay, I don't remember what we're doing here. Ah, that's the, yeah. So this is a multi-part. This is a red coin level, and it's a really good one. Well, for certain values of really good. Stats are fun. As a tabletop role-playing nerd, I have a great deal of appreciation for things like expected value. Oh, dang it. We're probably not going to beat this before I need to get on to bed for the night. Anyway, all that stuff to talk about little Toadette being sick last Tuesday, or this past Tuesday, is she has school again tomorrow, and I have tomorrow off. Hooray. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. Catch it on the back spin. Oh no. Catch it on the back spin. I'm vaguely Eastern US. Or Canada. That's true. If it's something that can actually be calculated, I'll be like, well, give me some paper in a couple minutes. Maybe Canadian, eh? Oh. So the real trick here is that if a P-switch lands directly on your head, you do not pick it up. It bounces off of you, even if you are holding run. So you actually have to be slightly off center and facing it to pick it up. That's the hidden challenge of this level, which I really like that. Dang it. Okay, you can drop straight down. How many stages? Like, ooh, geez, like across all of Maker? Ooh, I don't know. So, a lot of the levels I've beaten were not from viewer levels. They were just, you know, because I like playing video games. Okay, so now, nice. Yeah, nice. There's nothing you can do here. There's nothing you can do here. Okay, but now we have to get back to... All right, so keep in mind that's where the key door is. Fun, huh? Okay, so we already did top left, so we're gonna go back in here. There's one over there, and there's one over here. So we got 2 more to go. So I think key death is a very real possibility in this level. Uh-oh. Because when you come out of that checkpoint pipe, you have to do a P-switch jump to the door. And you have to not screw it up. Let's go in this one. Which is scary. Oh. Oh, do you have a, oh wait, what? That doesn't matter. What do you mean it doesn't matter? This is the first level Strike has submitted. Oh, I don't actually need it. I don't actually need it after that last one, I think. Because I think that spits us out at the checkpoint right there. Which I would prefer to have a P-switch, but it's not required. Oh, okay, I get you, I get you. I understand. Well, the chances of him coming into this stream and me being the world record on his record holder on this level, the chances are 1, of course. True sorrow. Oh, geez, I can only imagine. And again, the same thing with a difficult infinite checkpoint level. You have to one-shot this 3 times. Dang it, that was the last one I needed to grab. I think there's a lot of correlating data that's going to muddy the calculation here. You guys like the P-switch music, right? Man, how about the P-switch music in Wonder? What's up with that? Okay, that's fine. We'll go without. That still gets us the red coin. Okay, practice getting to the door. Boom, door. Easy. Oops. Yeah, I used to do a lot more Mario Maker streams. I kind of grew out of the habit of those. Well, let's go all the way back here so we can just have a P-switch to hold. Oh man, so it would stick in your head. Obviously, I was working on building my brand years ago with subliminal advertising. All right, last red coin. The thing is, ultimately, there's one trick in this level, and it is P-switch jump and throw switch up and catch it while doing P-switch jumps. It's just one non-trivial trick that you have to get really consistent at. Not enough. Not enough. All right. Once we get into that final door, we are doing a do or die play, because if we key death, we're not going to continue tonight. Because I do need to get to bed soon. Oops, spikes. Icicles. I hate icicles. Because usually, now in this case, this is not why I hate them, but usually you're in a vertical level and you're going up and you will barely see the tip of the icicle poking off the top of the screen as you are quickly jumping up a Kaizo level, and then boom, icicle in your face that you never had time to react to. Spicy icicles. So Dupu had a P-switch level that I think it was the first. Wait, did Dupu voluntarily submit that level, or did someone do it on his behalf? I had to bring this up. Germ did it. Germ came in here and he submitted Dupu's P-switch level puh, which is just P-switch jumps, which apparently Dupu had built on a plane and spent. Let's be kind and let's say an hour clear checking, and then I come in and beat it in 5 minutes on stream. Oh, I got a little bit blind there. I really should have looked down below. That'd be remarkably kind. I'm renowned for my kindness in descriptions of level clear check times. A fine level. Oh wow, so he had to do a little bit of snooping then. Okay, I did not look. Oh, my bad. So unlike him. Yeah, he seems more the type to send a snail. That would be the twist of the century. Oh man. I don't get how Turtle didn't instantly just say, no, it's obviously you. Like when you think about everything, when you just think about everything, you know, the Turpiter alt account, the dev exit in Rise and Fall of Germ Dove. Oh. Sure, let's go with that. Well, if Aniv was a Discord bot, I would buy that. Yeah, once Turtle got really into everything, I was like, okay, hang on. This is gonna go a little bit too far pretty soon, I can tell. It's time to cut him some slack. Totally understandable, Thunder. Okay, so what's the play here? Well, it's not that. Okay, you have to throw it down and then, or you have to jump for it, but then I don't know actually. Do it or else. The art of ultimatums. Oh, I have no idea. Okay. Ooh, all right, here we go, guys. GQ raid. All right, here comes the key death. Are we ready? I think I might have key deathed on this level when I was, there it is. That is awful. And that's it. You lose all your progress. That's it. GG's. Now here's the beautiful thing though. Guys, I've already beaten the level. In fact, I have the world record. How many people have beaten it? 10. Okay. 10 out of 10K. Yeah, that's not bad at all. I would do a run back because I would totally love to flex. I mean, I already beat out Shoujo on the world record, so okay, no. Yeah. I like P-switch jumps. I think it's a fun trick. I gotta figure out some kind of like P-switch like item we can add to Dabble Worlds. Basically just a platform that disappears quickly. Puh. Like very quickly, because we've got the bubble blocks in the engine, but those last for like a solid second. Wow. Have a good night, everybody. Let's see, is anybody in our little world, our little corner of the internet online right now? I don't see anybody that I know. There's famous people, and I don't know any of you guys. I just don't know anyone in the Mario Maker 2 community anymore. And there's that one guy that's still streaming. What is he? He's streaming Halo now, and he's not even streaming. He's just running videos of another streamer under the Mario Maker 2 category. That's been going on for weeks. Yeah, I just don't know people anymore. All right, so here's the deal. Oh yeah, we're calling it. That still go. Yeah. Yeah, do you guys remember when there was a guy that was just streaming Family Guy 24/7 in Mario Maker? And like there was another one that was, I think, Simpsons. And there was just like he was just getting subs and bits, and was it money laundering? Was that what was going on? You just don't know. It's weird, right? Wait, is anybody streaming Pen Pals? No. They should be. There are real people subbing. It's got to be money laundering. It's got to be money laundering. Okay. I'm not going to raid into people I don't know tonight because I don't have any time to actually talk, and I feel like I don't know. It's culture is weird and etiquette around raids, and we're just kind of making the rules up. But anyway, yeah, maybe it's who knows. But like, surely Twitch would have. Well, surely they would have banned that guy. No, they might not. All right. Everybody, I will be back on Friday for more streams. I don't know what we're going to do. The Mario Maker stuff is kind of filler until I figure out what we're going to do next. It's because like on one hand, I'm like tempted, like, ooh, what if we start up Factorio again? Wouldn't that be something? Could be fun. But Factorio is a terrible stream game, honestly. Like, it's just me describing ratios of production items. An absolutely losing board you had on Classic Acres. Oh no. Oh no. Al, you don't work on two horses independently. It kind of looks like a mech suit. Yeah, if it's multiplayer, that's one thing. But that requires a lot of extra buy-in. Maybe we go back to create sometime soon. I don't know. And if anybody doesn't know, Pen Pals is it's already out. It's a Steam game that I made recently, and it's $3 if you like Suica. It's basically that, but more interesting. Satisfactory. Evil Dupu World 2. Absolutely not. I watched Germdove play it, and I'm like, okay, if Germdove is struggling, I would not clear a level in one stream. And much like in Celeste, once you get to the point where it takes more than a full stream to clear something, I'm not having fun anymore. And I'm gonna hold my ground on that. I'm not doing anything past like advanced. I dipped into expert, the easy expert maps, and I was like, nope, this hurts. This physically hurts. Look at that. I've got an actual. Look at this thumb. Look at this actual indentation of a Switch controller on my thumb here. Imagine that, but so much worse. That's what that P maneuvering is gonna get for you. Not nearly as bad on my left thumb, which I guess that makes sense because that one is just hold right usually. All right, I've done enough just chatting. Any other? Okay, at some point I'm gonna do a Christmas music stream. Where we will do we'll break out the electric piano and just kind of jam, do some Christmas tunes for an evening or afternoon. I don't know. Depends on scheduling. Maybe Christmas karaoke. I don't know. But that will be at some point in the future. I'll post an announcement when I figure out when that's going to be. All right. Bye. Have a good night.